All right, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to the final week of this series. The final, well, not even week, the final 6 days of the Shapeshifter RTG series. I mean, surprisingly, it is extended, I think, longer than it probably should have been. I really thought this might only be like a 3-week series, but because we started the series a little bit early, this is coming up on a 5-week series, which is kind of crazy. So, yeah, I'm hoping for the final Shapeshifter team. Not only do we get a really good team 4, but I'm really hoping EA pulls their heads out of their asses and makes the content better. I really don't hope that we don't have to wait for Fuddies and the new Fuddies series to get some fun in the game. So maybe today we get all of the teams. That would be amazing, I think. You know, has this account been... What's going on? It's acting like I have a new account. Anyways, let's see what Friday gives us for a brand new squad. You know, you'd think it's going to be someone boring like Desai or something, but I'd love to see an Eric Cantona maybe as a juiced center mid. That could just be a little bit of fun. He has the right body type to probably be a good box-to-box mid, among others. So let's just see. Hopefully the servers haven't completely tanked here. I believe it is past 6 p.m. It is indeed past 6 p.m. So here we go. Shapeshifters and Women's Euro. Keep calm and carry on celebrating the Women's Euro tournament. Path to Glory items once again join the party in the final week as Shapeshifters. Shift your team's shape while cheering on your favorite national team players to victory. Every step towards the trophy brings an opportunity to upgrade. Okay, whatever. More importantly, let's see what we got for actual content. So we got no Evos across, what was it, guys? 2 days? I think we haven't had an Evo since Wednesday. So let's see if there's anything new in the Evo department here. There we are. 93. What is this? Okay, please tell me this is going to be something good. It's nice and cheap. Unlock the versatility, and interestingly, this is now an Evo that will, I believe, be available on our new account, right, for the Fuddies RTG. Because the Fuddies RTG is starting in 6 days or 7 days, so anything with 6 days remaining, 6 or 7 days remaining, this free one will be available. That might be useful for the RTG. That'll be available. Oh, we got 2! That'll be available depending on how much coins we can build up. That'll be available for 50k. That will be gone. That will be gone. Okay, let's have a look at these Evos. So, what do we got here? Total positions, max 3, and must not be... Positions right back, and max 3 positions must not be center back. Okay. I think I'll be able to upgrade Pascal Strike here. So what are we... Versatile squads tailored to bring her best qualities to the squad. So is this like a passing heavy booster? Is that what we got here? Playstyle, bruiser, fullback plus, whipped pass plus. Okay. A big boost of pace. Only 92 passing, though, at this point in the game, I think is silly. But a big pace boost. Interceptions get a big boost. Dribbling stuck to 92 is not great. Sliding tackle stuck to 91 is not great, in my opinion. It should be in the 95s, 96s at this point in the game. Plus 10 shooting, but only up to 82. So quick step plus, this better be a 4 playstyle boost, honestly. I wasn't paying attention here. So pace is locked to 90. The dribbling to 92 is silly. Standing tackle to 93, I would honestly argue, and defensive awareness to 93 is silly, but it's still good. It's a good booster for a right back. Aggression to 92, strength to 93. Playstyle plus, anticipate. I am not impressed. So taking an 85. Oh wait, no, there is a 4. Hold on. Okay, cool. So that is cool. I like that. So you do get a 4. That's sick. That's sick. Okay, so there is 4. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. You're just going to have to pick and choose the right player. I think my Jaden Bogle will fit this on the main account. Oh, God. I think we got to go back to the main account, guys, and get some work done there. I've been a little bit lazy with the main account grind. I do like that. So then what are we looking at the free one here? Max 92 is, I think, already an L. Max 10 playstyles is already an L. Then what? So pace maxed out at 93. Again, at this point in the game, I think is not great. At first, center back dribbling of 92 isn't a big deal. Depending on what your center back's dribbling, in-game dribbling stats are, this actually could still be good. Stamina to 94 is okay. Anticipate playstyle plus. A boost of the weak foot. Passing up to 95 is decent. But, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I understand it's a passing-focused booster, but are we really putting a max of 90 for defending in July? That's so ass, bro. And even a max of 91 for strength. What are we doing? But a +8 on shooting. And up to 94. What? Quick step plus as well? And only a max of 3. This is trash. I mean, I guess it's so you can turn anyone into a center back, I suppose. Is that the game plan? Is that what they're... I don't really know what the point of this is. It's a low boost, which is kind of cool. I do not understand what the point of this is. So maybe this is for a wing back as well? Could I double upgrade Lawrence? I feel like I could double upgrade Lawrence, so that's kind of cool. Maybe this is meant to be stacked. What about Lamine? 29 defending is diabolical. What a weird card. This Lamine card I really screwed up, didn't I, guys? And then, for example, what about Kirby? I have no idea what I'm looking at here. I'm super confused. This seems terrible. Anyways, all right. So we did get 2 Evos at least, so that's something. Let's check out objectives. Rush feels like they haven't done anything in Rush in months. Feels like Rush is the new draft now. Daily objectives, weekly objectives, champs. I guess we might still get the +10, but who cares really? Weekly play. So you get another chance at the weekly play if you missed one. Like, for example, my vacation could have still gotten myself. We do have this to open. We're going to open the 94x5 Ultimate Team of the Season and Shapeshifter. I wanted to make sure that this team was available. So we have that for today's epi. Gloves to goals is going to go. Euro, don't care. Another champs booster. Okay. Okay, so an 87x3 for completing the whole thing. You get Thorgerson for playing 6. If you win 6, you get an 84x3. That's terrible. If you play 8, you get an 84x5. That's terrible. If you win 8, you get an 85x3. It's July, guys. What are you doing, man? If you play 10, you get an 85x5. And if you get 10 wins, you get an intercept plus Evo, but it's a max of 94 overall. Terrible. Tatiana Pinto. These all look terrible. New daily play completionist, though. 84x3, 85, 84. These are terrible. 86x2 still. It's just copy-pasted content. I was really hoping, really hoping they'd knock it out of the park for the final week. Man, this series is going to end on such a whimper, guys. Unless I pack something... Oh, it was Cantona. A striker Ferdinand is hilarious. It was that. Cantona looks cracked. Again, should he be 98 rated, though, with those stats? It doesn't make... Like, if a card's 98 rated, he should have 95 pace, 95 shooting, 99 passing, 96 dribbling, and then, like, 95 physical and defense. Like, the 98 rating is meaningless. I mean, even Rio. How is that a 98 rated card? He has 98 shooting, cool. 99 physical, cool. But the rest of his stats are so crap. I like the idea of a James. Karchawi at striker is kind of fun. Let's have a look at the rest of the team here. I don't want to just immediately say this sucks, but I'm not impressed. I will say that now. I am not impressed. Oh, I got to go to the transfer list, I think. Here we are. So this is the new squad. Any Dutchies? Okay, so Kasparje and Groningen. as the Dutch players. Stanway's a baller. We got a 96 Patry is kind of weird. Don't we already have a higher rated Patry in the game? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Berger 96. None of these cards got up 5 playstyle pluses. I believe that's because if they get upgraded, they're in the upgrade path, there is an extra playstyle, right? I'm not interested much in any of that. What do we got here? So Cantona, Ferdinand, not that excited about. I mean, Cantona would just be cool. Doku was pretty predictable for the striker. Center mid Marquinhos could be awesome, although he does look pretty standard for a 98 rated card again. Left wing Michael Owen could actually be pretty cracked, but again, only 2 players got 5 playstyle pluses. Fuddy's bet. I feel like Fuddy's is when the game will be good, guys. I really, not that I'm trying to oversell the new series that we're going to start, but I seriously believe the Fuddy's RTG is going to be where we have our fun. I think they now have just decided that Shapeshifters they did a certain thing with. Fuddy's is where they take it to the next level. Arda Güler 97, not that exciting. Ruben Neves at center back, not that exciting. He's too short. Carpenter without even a dynamic image, so who cares? Left mid Sawa, kind of mid. A Cam Busquets honestly doesn't look that exciting. And again, it's not like any of these cards can be evoed anyways, so they're useless. Williams could be pretty great as a Cam though, especially with the 99 pace. Dorson, don't care. Middlestat, don't care. Murillo, if you're a Nottingham Forest fan, at least you got something. Noor at striker, don't really care. Oh! Is that Jaden Bogle? Oh, they kept him in the championship too. Why not shift him into the Prem? What a freaking vibe, dude. So he got denied a team of the season only to get a shapeshifter card. At right wing, I don't need him at right wing. I need him at right back, for God's sake. That sucks. 96. Okay, I'll go look at his card in depth. Sheridan, she's a goalkeeper now at center mid. Kind of useless. Would have rather had her as a special goalkeeper, honestly. Coleman, don't care. Zagrova, don't really care. Valenti, don't care. O'Neill, Calimundo. Okay, well, damn, bro. Honestly, guys, I didn't even see Jaden Bogle. I, for God's sake, didn't even. I could have very easily. Ooh, Ezzy. My son loves Ezzy. That's a cool card. I'm gonna have to do this card for Ethan, man. You can play left wing, right wing. Again, then I'd have to change formation. I'm kind of enjoying the 4-2-3-1. It's a good card. It is a good card. I mean, the passing is horrible. So you definitely want to give him a Maestro, or if you're playing, I think a Maestro would be the move. Maybe even just a Deadeye. Yeah, maybe even just a Deadeye. Not bad. I'm assuming he's not going to be cheap, though, because EA don't know how to have fun. See, this is where I don't like what EA do. This requirement, personally, I think this card should be 97 or 98 rated. With those requirements, again, even at 97 or 98 rated, on the market, he'd be what? 100K? 150K? They should have made him 98 rated, man. Have some fun. Give him a 5th playstyle plus. Let Crystal Palace fans have an actual sick card. You know, give him 95 passing, 98 shooting. Like, really, really a proper card. Give him rapid and rocket turbo. Again, give people a reason to be like, damn, you know what? I was never planning at this point in the game to get Ezzy, but I want to do him. You know? 92 plus team of the season. I might start doing these just at a chance at some of the Leeds players, just to get rid of my fodder. Okay, so we did get a refresh. These are still here. That's actually good. So I guess they're here for the entire event. Okay. Don't really care about this. Rare gold packet is tradable, so it'd be tempting. Window, Marquee Matt. Oh, are all of these unfavorited? Because I did all of this on the web app, yeah. Or did these just refresh today, guys? Are these just refreshed today? Or because I did my grind on the web app? Oh, so there's no changes. So if it refreshed today, they didn't change anything. which is a little bit disappointing. What's this? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, of course. On the new RTG, how long is this available for? Oh, no! Buddy's RTG will not have this infinitely easy grind, guys. Oh, man, the Fuddy's RTG might be tough. And I'm pretty sure the Fuddy's RTG will not have free FC points either, because we're going to do it on EA Play. Apparently, EA Play now has FC 25. So instead of having to spend $25 for 1 month of EA Play Pro to start the new series, now I get to spend $7 on an EA Play Pro subscription for 1 month. Damn, that's going to be hard for the new series. Oh, well, we'll see. I mean, I'll be able to figure something out. Is this new? Nep gets... Oh! Blackstenius! I know Nep has a little bit of like a channel connection to this card. He'll definitely do this card for sure. Wasn't this one of Nep's like first Arsenal RTG upgrade cards? Look at this card, bro. I don't know if Sweden are particularly good or not, but they do have Rollful too, so... I have no idea if Sweden are good. I think Sweden played today. I could be wrong. That's a cool card. Or was it Zwei? I can't remember if it was Zwei or Nep that did a Blackstenius. 87 player pick for 4. We'll do that. It might have been Zwei, guys. 85 rated squad, W. I like that. Gonna definitely do that. Okay. Well, that's content for the day, boys. I gotta go have a little look at Jaden Bogle. I know for no one in the game is gonna care. I mean, I will be honest, even for my actual account, this is one of the few times where a right-wing Jaden Bogle doesn't really help me out, unfortunately. And because he's 95 rated, I won't be able to put him into, let's say, an Evo that turns him into a right back or anything. So on my main account, I don't know what to think of this. Kind of a shit card too, if I'm honest. Now he'll be able to play right mid and get like a bit more of a defensive 4-star, 5-star. Oh my god. Got finesse and low driven soft at least. I mean, I hate to be negative, but what an average card, hey? You're gonna give him a hawk, I suppose. But that is truly an average card. That's too bad. Yeah. That's too bad. Great dynamic image, though. Really, really like it. I mean, I'll be happy he'll go on the bench. I mean, damn, I don't even have Wesley Schneider on the bench, so no, he won't. You know what? On this Shapeshifter RTG, very unlike Nick 28T, but he won't even get in the team. You know? He won't even get in the team. All right, let me bring the alerts back.
Hey, man.
Let me bring the chat back. There we go. Irish, Cryotech, Will's Happy, Angry Gamer, thank you guys so much for the resub. So this is what the squad looks like for the final week. Let's see if we can get any changes.
6 months, baby.
Thank you, man. Ronnie P, Ibrahim Latif.
Hey, man.
Thank you guys so much for the resubs. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 100 months from Will's Happy, man. Incredible. Thank you, guys.
Hey, man.
So we have the 94x5 pack to open. As well.
Hey, man.
Cristiano. Mid content again. Not great content. I'll be the first to admit. It's a hard sell for me to you guys. Nice to not be a peasant. Hell yeah, Irish. Well, just in time for the Fuddies RTG. I mean, I think the end of this series is going to be our FUT Champs rewards on Tuesday, and then maybe I take Wednesday or Thursday as a break, and then the Fuddies RTG starts Thursday with the new season. I think that's what we'll be doing. I don't have to talk to Net, but I don't think it's that difficult on PC to start a new account. It's just annoying that you have to pay every single time. That's another thing that console does better, of course. Oh, Sweden scored. Well, would hashtag Harry even be jealous? I feel like he'll probably pack this card 50 times over. Mr. Coleman. I thought he retired. It's kind of crazy to me that Seamus Coleman is still at Everton. It's kind of cool. He's got to be a cult hero at Everton, no? Oh my. He just signed a new contract? Did he? That's wild. Good for him. Oh. We did pack Wrighton's card. Very pleased with that. She's in our starting 11, keeping 96 Henri out of the team. Oh, God, Irish. I don't even know how you dislocate your elbow. That sounds horrible. Where's my 95? There it is. Should we rip this now, chat? I think we should. Let's technically start the day's grind. I know we're 20 minutes into 6 p.m., but let's rip this first, man. We've been waiting. Come on. Come on. Something high rated. Something high rated. Flip me something really high rated. Oh, my game just... Oh my God, that's so bad. Did the frames drop for you guys too? What is happening? My game's like freeze framing. What is going on right now? Well, that's new. But that's not a win, is it, guys? Are you guys seeing freeze framing as well? I think my game is freeze framing there. Yeah, Carpenter looks okay. I don't think I'm going to use her card, though. All the Everton players. I don't like that she doesn't have a dynamic. Why doesn't she have a dynamic? 4-star, 5-star. Can play DM as well, which is a W. I just have too many good DLPs and box-to-box cards for center mid and DM. Like, she genuinely doesn't even get on my bench. Kind of crazy. That's a transferred card? Ah, okay. So this is a card that, she'll probably be cheap, but this is still a card that, like, Chelsea fans would probably want to try and pick up. So she just transferred and she's a goalkeeper, right? That's kind of cool. I doubt she's worth anything. Oh, she's a right back. Okay, my bad. All right. Let's get after it. We should be good to go for a hefty grind here. Nathan Ake. Can tell by his hair. Okay. Remember we made a new rule for this series, otherwise I'm not going to get through the packs before the end of the series. Didn't we make a new rule? Only 84s and higher get put into dupe storage. Guys, I have to make that decision now on the final week of this stupid account because I'm just never going to get through packs. I have to do that. Lyon women made some crazy signings for next season. Just pack Bogle? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Doesn't seem like he's that rare of a card. But again, for me, I probably won't pack him. Oh, fuck. Idiot. Sorry, guys. Made a mistake and stored those 3 players when I didn't want to. Straight in the team, even though the card isn't looking good. I know. I mean, I honestly don't think he'd get into my Leeds Evo team. And I haven't upgraded my Leeds Evo team in about 2 months. Or let's just say my Leeds team. I don't think that card gets in. I'd rather have the 92 or 93 right back Bogle. personally. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm just gonna be discarding infinite cards, but whatever. I don't know. I get bored of doing the menu grind, and I feel like at least if we do it like this, it'll be a bit more fun. We'll actually be able to open a big chunk of packs. Got Lucio in the 87 plus pick. Nice. He looks good. I feel like maybe he would take Cafu out of my main team. Outside of that, I'm not too sure. The weight on the exchanges is horrible. I disagree. I disagree. I mean, every exchange I open, for the most part, I'm getting at least 2 walkouts. You know, every once in a while you're going to get shit on, but who cares, right? These exchanges are infinitely able to be grinded, and if you do it on the web app, you get it done in like 5 minutes. Unless you get caught doing some weird, slow thing, the grind is genuinely infinite. I don't know why it took this long. For the Fuddy, there you go. For the Fuddy's RTG, we're gonna do that the web app grind. Did I say I was storing 84s? I guess might as well. It's always awful unless you pack something huge. Exactly, Aaron. Exactly. It's shit until it's not shit, which is what Ultimate Team is it's completely shit until it's not shit. So yeah, I guess 84s will be stored. I think so, Matt. Yeah, why not? It's just a shame I never pack anything huge. Well, you will. You will. You will if you want to, right? That's the other thing. Like, I feel like you just got to put a grind in and you'll get it. For example, if you're a big Man United fan and you desperately want that Cantona, that's a tough one, right? I mean, I can't say you will pack him. That's just, feels like that's an impossibility. But any of the other cards, Leeds fans for that Bogle, unless you're me, but any other Leeds fan will probably pack him 50 times this week. You just gotta put in the repetitions, and then it tends to come good. Sometimes maybe good. Most times very shit. Johnny!
Hey, man.
Looking forward to the new RTG tomorrow.
Well, no, it won't be tomorrow. I think we're gonna start the new RTG for the new season. I think. Unless we start the new RTG on Wednesday to give ourselves a 1-day advantage for like rewards on Thursday or something. I don't know, for the new season. We could start on Wednesday, maybe. I'm thinking we end this series on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday when I finish Champs. Like the end of this series will be, we finish Champs, we see what the Champs rewards are, and then we just look at the team, and maybe I rinse everything, right? We rinse everything into 1 or 2 final upgrades. Maybe 1 final Encore Icon pack, or... Oh, who's this? This is a Path to Glory, at least. I think this is my first Path to Glory walkout. I don't remember this tunnel. Oh. Reginald? Lad. Great name, by the way. Like, absolutely fantastic. Look at that. A 95 rated card. Look at how good they make these women's cards. Maybe they made her this good. Like, is Wales not a great team? I mean, this will be a discard card for sure. I don't know if Wales is not a great team or what, but for a 95 rated card, she seems very good too. You give her an anchor? She has all the positions, right? Yeah, that's wild. DLP defensive? She looks fantastic. Well, maybe not anchor then. Maybe guardian. Or maybe engine even. I don't know. Whatever, leave me alone. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just yammering on and on and on. Look at all these 83s we're discarding. Well, Me discarding these 83s probably means every run of packs, I'm missing out on, I'd say probably 10 more Team of the Week packs, but who gives a shit, bruv? Who cares? Do we really care? Not really, right? Oh my. Okay, we got a Path to Glory and a Shapeshifter. Oh. We already packed her, I think. Is this the Everton player? Did Everton get... Oh, Arsenal. Oh, could be anyone. Who is it? Oh my god. 94 Valetti. Wales are in the group of death. Oh, unlucky. And this is a very average card. How tall is he? 6'2", left-footed. Very, very, very average card, unfortunately. Who the F is that guy? Exactly. I was thinking the same. Now, if it was a new series, he... Oh, back-to-back! Goalkeeper. Okay, so it's going to be a flip. Come on! It won't be Cantona, right? No, it's going to be an actual player. Give me a Jeremy Doku or something crazy, just so I have even more troubles of deciding who to deal with. Who the fuck is that? Oh, 9! Sunderland, there you go. Sunderland and Leeds got special cards. The newly promoted sides. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. The nice part about Leeds being back in the Prem is we will get these sporadic shit cards in events, which will be good for me. I get another dynamic player, right? Like, as not great as that Bogle is, at least he's got a dynamic image, which is kind of cool. And, okay. Can we go back to back to back? Nope. Nope. Am I playing other games other than FC right now? I played Escape from Tarkov yesterday. I was planning on going live in the evening, but I just degened Tarkov Arena by myself. I'm trying to max out my pass. So we'll be bringing Tarkov back with the Fuddies RTG when, you know, because the game is wiping soon. I'm excited about that. I'm going to be spending a degenerate amount of time playing that game. It's kind of crazy how many 84s. All right, 50 player packs now. Let's get it. Okay. I think the 88 packs are better. A big part of me wants to only do the 88 packs. Like, put all my 89s to 92s even into the 88 pack. Are you guys doing that? I just hate the idea of getting these non-rares. Lindstrom, what am I even reading, bro? I did just have a shower. So, ooh, Mr. Jude. I definitely don't stink. But, like, what am I reading, guys? Did I hear about Michael Madsen? No. I'm trying to stay off social media entirely, man. Yesterday was just too depressing. Oh, here we go. Another goalkeeper. Okay, so it's going to flip again. Didn't Ter Stegen match up with Rematch? Got a probably sweet paid deal to be put in their game. Oh my god, who's that even? Sheridan! Let's go! That's a goalkeeper. Now, unfortunately, she looks like crap. That is not a very good card. And I think Sheridan is still short, even though she's a goalkeeper. I think she's like 3'1". Close enough. 5'9" goalkeeper, lol. Just so ass. Just a genuinely terrible card. I like the 99 passing. And the tiki-taka mixed with 99 passing, mixed with ping pass, mixed with incisive pass is cool. But...
Hey, man.
I guess you could give her a hawk and she'd be semi-decent as a box-to-box. Center mid. Pains me to say this. I don't really have a Canadian team anymore, but I don't even think she'd get into my Canadian midfield. I have all 94s in my Canadian midfield. Will Tremblay, merci beaucoup for the 75 months. Anyone with the name of Tremblay can speak French. Okay? Now, maybe I did make an assumption there, but I feel like it's a safe one. Tis indeed a safe one. Everyone trying to engagement farm? Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of the engagement farming. I really am not. There's not a Frenchier name than Tremblay. Yeah, you're gonna really have some difficulty finding a less Frenchy name, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. X leads batch. Hey Ryan, what's up, man? How we doing? Frenchier name, that's such a funny term. So what, the 87s are an 85 squad, aren't they? So we'll probably do that first, and I think the 87s don't need an inform. Dubois is pretty damn French too. Indeed, yeah, it is. That's a good point. Did I get the web app to work? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I don't know what the deal is on a new account. That's the thing. Like on the new Fuddies RTG, do you not get access to the web app? I can't remember how that works. Or you need to do X amount of things on the game before you get access to the web app, don't you? So we'll see. Just not the market? Oh, that's okay. I don't need the market. 96 as the SBC is so expensive. What I was saying with content is I don't mind the cost and I love the player pick and the position and the idea around the card, but it's July. It's the final fucking week of Shapeshifters. That Ezzy card should be 98 rated. For that cost and the time of week that it is, he should be 98 rated. 98 rated with the proper actual stats with 4 or 5 playstyles. Like, I don't think they know what they're doing, really. I don't think they understand the progression system that a live service game like theirs should have. I think they end up coming up with an idea for one event, and they just copy and paste everything nonsensically until the event is done, and then they establish a new norm for the next event, and then again, they don't really push the envelope for the rest of the event until the event's over, and then they like compile the ideas maybe that we all bitch about, and then they kind of push forward the newer ideas to the next event. It's like there's never a correction or an improvement on content within the event itself. If the event is good, it's good. Like Team of the Year was great. They didn't need to make any corrections, right? But like so many different events this year have a great idea, a great concept, and then terribly executed. And then they just keep the terrible execution for the entirety of the 2 or fucking 4 week long event, right? All right, this will probably be the final pack before we got to do a little cheeky menu grind here. But, ooh, well, it's kind of. I guess I don't need to discard all these, right? Because I'm gonna do a menu grind anyways. There we go. Let's just do that. 4 weeks is too much. Okay, but let's make a little correction. 4 weeks, at least in my opinion, is not too much if they do the right things. If the event is good, I really don't feel like 4 weeks is too much. I don't. I think it's all good. Like, I don't think any of us would have complained if we had 4 weeks of Team of the Year with how much content they gave us and the grind. Imagine we had the exchange program as well, which they wouldn't have given it to us. But you know, I don't think anyone would have complained of 4 weeks of Team of the Year. I don't know how they would have done that per se, but you get what I'm saying. Shapeshifters is cool. I'd rather pack the players I want in their actual position. Well, so for example, the Leeds conundrum that I have is that exact idea, is that I'm so excited that I got a Leeds player, special player, but it's Jayden Bogle at right wing. So he gets removed from the position I need him in at right back and put into a position at right wing where I have like 7 Leeds players in that are better than that 95 card. So I agree. I mean, Shapeshifters for specific teams is a bit sucky if you stay within the confines of the Leeds Evo. But what I love about Shapeshifters is this new RTG. This new RTG is awesome, man. Like, because Shapeshifters brings you so many different players. Like, I never thought I'd be using fucking Marco Royce as a DM. Marcus Rashford as a right back, Swanson as a right back. Like, these things I think are really, really sweet. Lindstrom, I'm not going to read your messages anymore, okay? It's the summer, dude, and I have fair skin. It's not my fault that I get red in his face. It is not my fault. I cannot help it. I am, unfortunately, I think I have a lot more Dutch genes in me than I have Lebanese genes in me, which is unfortunate because I just turned into a lobster. Back in the day, Lindstrom would get hammered and gift insane amounts of subs. Nowadays, he gets hammered and just cooks me all stream. You know? God. Worst guy. Take my money! Take my money! Take my bank card! Before, thank you for the bits. Ellen Road being hot to you? No. No, I was just in the sun. I mean, it was Canada Day recently. If you hold your breath long enough, we can say, why is he so blue in his face? But then I would be dead. And that, I feel like, would be kind of an uncomfortable situation for the chat. Oh. Do I start putting my 87s and 88s into here? Do I even have enough? I do. I do have enough. I think this is a little bit of added fun to the grind. What do you guys think? Then we would say, why is he so dead in his face? Damn, wow, I do have a lot. We'll be able to do 2 Team of the Season packs, guys. Plus gets. I was hoping this would be where I'd be able to... This crap again.
Hey, man.
McCabe. Marta. Oh. Oh, God. Oh my! Of course I get him on this account. The series is... This fucking account's gonna be deleted in 7 days. Come on! Why can't I fucking get him on my main account? Dude, is he still expensive? Oh, okay, well, whatever. Dude, I bought him for like 400k on my main account. Jesus Christ. Fuck. He's 40k, bro. He screamed in July. Dude, this is the first Leeds special card I've packed this year, man. It took me 9 months. Do you understand how many packs I opened during the Leeds Team of the Season? Like 4,000. I'm not even kidding. I opened more packs during the Leeds and Premier League Team of the Season than I did during Team of the Year. And I didn't pack one Leeds player. Not one. I packed fucking Team of the Season Haaland, for God's sake. And I'm pretty sure I packed Team of the Season Saliba, right? Oh, that's crazy, dude. That is so... I cannot believe that. I'm kind of upset. I'm kind of upset. I'm not happy about that. I'm kind of freaking upset. All right, we can do this one more time. Why not? Might as well, right? Could even do it another time. Tanaka made him cream. What are the titles of these fucking clips, man? Oh my lord. That's obnoxious. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna collect all the Leeds players here instead. Wait, there's shapeshifters in this shit? Oh, it does. It says SS right there. Sweet. Bentaleb? The first Evo on this account? Aspas. Okay, well, I guess we're going with Almiron. We've already packed him. Okay, that's done. So that's been cleared out. 85s I'm not going to worry about just yet because I have to do these PPs too. This is an 85 squad. So what you do with these PPs is you go here, you go here, you go here. Here.
What's up, brother?
Hello.
Yesterday was my birthday and it's crazy that it just didn't feel real all day with all the BS. Congrats on the Tanaka. I'm ready to run the hardcore Taki when it drops.
Let's go, brother. Let's go. I'm starting to get a sit rep of all my all my OG guys. In terms of who's ready to roll. Are you close to Prestige 1? I feel like you got the farthest you ever have this wipe, right? Are you close to Prestige 1? I think I'm gonna commit to trying to get Prestige 2. Right now I'm committing to maxing out my oh, Kalimwando. I'm committed right now to maxing out my Tarkov Arena. And then I want to focus on getting Prestige 2. I think I do have, I was looking yesterday on my account. I think I've got more work than I thought I did. But by the way, I got a weekly for, and the reward is getting 2 LEDXs, dude. 2! I don't know if I even need LEDXs anymore, but the reward is 2 fucking LEDXs. How crazy is that? I think I could take them with me, right? Oh, maybe not, actually. I don't know if I can. So that's clearing out the 85s. Denmark women hit the post. Unlucky. Yeah, I need like the Tarkov shooters and stuff. I'm gonna see if Nation can help as well with like the flash shotgun stuff. And then I gotta also do the guide. But apparently you can glitch it. With transit. I gotta learn transit because it looks like the hardcore wipe is very much focused around the transit system, so we could be in some Barney.
Hey, man.
I guess I don't really care about saving
4 years,
these, right?
6 months is crazy. Hope you and the family are well and 28 hard.
Anyways, Jay,
28
thank you for the
hard.
1,000 bits, brother. Always appreciate your support financially and morally. Sam, thank you for the 54 months. I appreciate you, sir. Yeah, see, Nation is back and ready to fuck. I messaged Sneaky too to see if he's gonna be down to grind. Thomas dropped by yesterday, but said he might not be able to play because of work. We haven't seen Sneaky in a while, so I don't know. I just messaged him just to make sure he's alive. No way. Unreal. Unreal. That's hilarious. Of course. Of course on an account that's not going to get used in 6 days. Fuck's sake, dude. That's so crazy. No, I said I wasn't gonna pack Bogle on my actual Leeds Evo account. That's what I said. I don't remember that I said it here. I guarantee you, if I spend time on my main account this week, I will not get Bogle. I will not. I will 1000% not get Bogle. That's just a guarantee. I mean, I kind of gotta go with Tanaka, right? He's cracked. Where's Muggsy? Muggsy. Bogle, maybe we use as a super sub. Casilla sucks. He can go. Bogle, I guess. What the fuck? I don't even have a spot for Bogle in this team. Bogle's just going to be like an honorary member of the squad. He's going to be like that kid in your team that just sucks, but you kind of feel bad, or his dad is the coach, so you just gotta like stay in the team. Okay. Can I give any Evos to Tanaka? Can I give any Evos? He's 96 rated, but I'm thinking, what about Intercept Plus or something? 96! What? Why? Or what about Finesse? Finesse! Hold on. I think Tanaka has 4 playstyles. That's probably why I can't use them, right? 95, that won't work. Jockey also would have been absolutely awesome for him. Wait, I don't have a shapeshifter look. Can I give this to Tanaka? Hell yeah. Look. Oh, mamacita. We're doing it. We're doing it. Beautiful. Oh, and he got it anyways, too. Love that. Sir. Yes, sir. Is it bad that I want to do... Dude, she's 400k, man.
Hello, cuties.
She's fucking 400k. Yeah, is it bad that I want to do that? This card, I do feel like a fraud, though. This Wrighton card is nice. Like a real good card. Real good card. Problem is, Tanaka's shooting is dog shit. Does make him a really nice card, though. RDG, thank you for the 66 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, sir. Okay, that's what that's the squad, boys. That's the squad. We can't play champs anyway, so we might as well just continue grinding packs. Okay, what did we say I needed to do still, chat? So 85s are maxed out. Shapeshifters maxed out. Do I have any 89s here? Let's see. For you? What is Crouch like? The worst, but then also the best. He's 8 out of 10 games. It's like using Striker Peter Crouch, his base hero card, and you put him in goal on 0 chem. Most games he plays like that. I don't think I can use him, right? I don't think it'll let me. It's so shit, dude. They do that. Yeah, most games he's terrible. Like really terrible. But every couple of games he just it just starts playing like a demon. And then it's super fun. Stick to your words and play to have fun. Use cards you're emotionally attached to. Oh, no, I know. But the point, Fenman, with the Shapeshifters RTG is that it's a Shapeshifters RTG. And I want to be trying new players. I mean, I've spent 8 or 9 months playing with Leeds players and Canadians and Hullet and Cruyff. So we went into this series with the concept that I will be using and focusing on top tier Shapeshifter cards, right? So for example, even that Tanaka, he'll probably be in the team for just the few games we play today, and then tomorrow he'll just go on the bench, but he'll be in the bench for sure. Right? I just feel like it'd be a little bit boring if this team then had the Schneider, Tanaka, you know, let's say I went and bought a Hullet, and it would just be like, oh my god, this is yet another main account for Nick. I really want these themed series to focus around whatever the event is, right? So similarly, when we do the Team of the Year RTG for the subathon next year, if I'm even streaming by then, I hope I am, but I guess you never know. But I plan to just, whatever Team of the Years I pack, I have to run them, right? If I even pack them. I mean, I probably won't, but you never know. Yeah, the best goalkeeper on this account is David De Gea, but I can't make him a Shapeshifter look card, so I'm not using him. And again, I would have never like fallen in love with Alexander Isaac's Shapeshifter card if I was just using Tanaka and everyone else, and I wouldn't have fallen in love with Rashford at right back or fallen in love with even honestly even Wrighton. Normally I would probably have just stuck to the Thierry Henry, but I mean using that Wrighton was so fun for the last week or the last 4 days. She's such a cracked card. I kind of want to see how I play with Thierry Henry in the team and see if we are more dominant or less dominant. Okay, so that's all done. Do we want to jump on? Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna test something out. Let's see truly how quickly we can do this. I kind of want another coffee, chat. What the hell's wrong with me, man? I kind of want another coffee, dudes. All right, let's see. Refresh. Log in. Oh, do I have to upgrade the operating system on my Mac? It says I need Mac 12 for updates, and I'm currently using Mac operating system 11. Whoops. Whoopsie doozy. All right, so 83 pluses. Let's go here. Try it. Need 3 more goals for Rolfo. What about Stenius or whatever? This is fucking awesome, man. Why was I doing this on console, bro? EA really need to bring all the efficient things we can do on the web app. They gotta bring it to console, dude. They really do. Even the like speed at which you can work through the menus. Like one perfect example on the web app that is so much better than console is when you complete a player pick on the web app, you just go right back and can do another player pick. Whereas, as you know, on console, it takes you, when you complete one player pick, it takes you into the store and then A lot of us like degenning a bunch of player picks at the same time. So then it takes you into the store. You got to back out of the store. It then pulls you out of the SBC menu into the front page. You got to click back into the SBC menu, click R1 to go to your favorites, click over to the player pick pack, click into the player pack again. It just adds like 7 more button clicks to a very simple, easy task. And I'm not even talking about Paul Toes. I'm not talking about like anything like that. I'm talking about just the legitimate web app. Like, I also, from all the things you guys tell me, like the Paul Toes program is like 50 times better. So again, why don't they have that stuff in the web app? And again, why don't they have that stuff on console? Like on console, I can auto-complete a team. Why can't I auto-complete a team for 4 rares and 3 non-rares? Why? I mean, you can't even do that on the web app, but like, why can't we do that? I don't understand. I mean, other programs can do that, and EA are the billion-dollar company, so why are we not able to do that? If you give people a menu grind, you give them a menu grind, man. You don't pretend like you give them a menu grind. I just find that so silly. EA are haters of fun. Yeah, something like that, man. Something like that, bro. They are the worst.
Amen.
So when did we jump in here? At 58 minutes, right?
Go get him, bro.
I think at 58 minutes.
And 28
we packed him, Chris.
And 28
We packed Team of the Season Tanaka on the Shapeshifter RTG just right now, and then we just packed Shapeshifter Bogle as well on the RTG. So pretty amped up. Yeah. The problem is Bogle gets nowhere near the starting 11 on this account, and Tanaka, I'm forcing him in currently, but yeah, I'm currently forcing him in. People craft on the web app but open on console. I mean, dude, if you're a content creator, it would be silly, I think, to open on the web app. It's just not exciting. It doesn't look good. We do that for 1 week during the web app before the game releases, and dude, I'm so excited to get off the goddamn web app for that week, because I'm just like, I'm a peasant like all of you guys, so I don't get access to the game like other content creators do early. So all of us are just so sick of the web app after 1 week of grinding in September, man. So to me, a quick, efficient grind on the web app, and then you just do everything else on console, just makes the game experience more fun to me. I probably should have put the 83s into the Team of the Week pack. I'm just throwing 83s back into the 81 plus pick, which is a bit dead. Oh well. Pasta and tomato sauce. Oh yeah. Guys, I think we're gonna have 50 player pick packs here. Not even kidding. Unbelievable. And it all has come from the 50 player pack. The 50 player pack giving me non-rares just makes this grind infinite. There we go. We're done. Okay, let's I need to figure something out though. Why am I getting frame drops in the menus? I feel like it has to do with the... Sorry that I'm showing you guys this, but I feel like it has to do with one of my options and I don't know what it is. Might be this. Is it cutscene quality half frame rate? Does that need to go to full frame rate, guys? Maybe that fixes it. That might fix it. Let's see. Yeah. I think maybe that's what I was doing wrong, Obi. We're only really going to see in gameplay, but... Can't believe we've already packed Bogle. Done. Now we go to the main account where I actually want to pack Bogle, and I won't get him. All right, let's see how many we crafted. That genuinely took 6 minutes. Let's see. 43 of these goddamn things, bro. Why would you do this on console? It just makes no sense. I'm gonna go to this page here because then I don't have to for every time it'll be. Hell yeah. All right. Infinity amounts of Brunos. Saw that post on Instagram of Robo. Very, very heartfelt. Nice. Heartbreaking.
Hey, man.
Dan, thank you for the 56 months with Twitch Prime. I don't want to butcher your last name, but I think it's Dan Faulkner 100. Thanks, bro. Depending on how many 87s and 88s we get, we might be able to do another Team of the Season pack here. Maybe we'll collect all the Leeds players on this account before it ends, before the series ends. Another challenge. No. Silly. Playing tennis, have you missed anything? Brother, not really, man. Not really. Content has been a letdown. I think it's fair to say. Content has been a letdown. So Sweden won their game, huh? And what do you need? 2 wins for the first upgrade? I think my Wrighton is 1 win away from being upgraded, right? And what is it? I think 2 goals? Norway won 2-1, so I think they're 1 win away from an upgrade and 2 goals away from another upgrade. Burnley are closing in on a shock signing of Kyle Walker from Man City. What a bomba from David Ornstein, Chad. He just tweeted. 35-year-old is taking a medical before a permanent move on a 2-year contract. Worth up to $5 million to Man City if bonuses are met. And a potential saving of $10 million. I guess there's probably like a relegation clause in there. Why would they go for Kyle Walker, though? 9 Lautaro? I was really hoping that they'd put all of the Shapeshifters back in packs, man. Give us a feeling of like a best of vibe. There's just so little in packs. For pace and experience. Does he have pace at this point anymore, though? I'm asking, like, what do you call that? Without having any real knowledge. I haven't actually watched him, so I'm more shocked that I'm just surprised Burnley would go for a player like that, trying to survive in the Premier League. But I guess it does kind of make sense. Wouldn't you take him at Leeds, to be fair, Nick? Or am I wrong? Oh, no, you're very wrong. I would not take him at Leeds. We have Jayden Bogle. I would not take a 35-year-old, very expensive, salaried Kyle Walker. He lived in that area as a kid? That's interesting. Only Milan fans will know? Yeah, true. We gotta ask Milan fans, like, is that a good move? Like, is Kyle Walker, and this is Serie A, right? Like, is Kyle Walker even remotely decent still? I mean, it was barely less than a year ago. He was still performing at Man City, so I guess, yeah, in hindsight, it's probably not the worst move. Doesn't seem like it's going to cost them much money unless they survive in the Premier League, which then I suppose they'll be happy to pay the money. Milan fans wanted him gone. I haven't seen any Milan fans say that, though. I mean, a Man City fan telling me that Milan fans wanted them gone, I always have to take with a pinch of salt because I just know how fans of teams are of players that are leaving or they don't have a great, like it would be similar to me talking about like Sinistera, right? If he's moving from Bournemouth to another team and like, Nick, what do you think about Sinistera? Well, I'm a bit salty because fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit. Like, he's an amazing player and he fucked us. Like, and he fucked off to Bournemouth, right? But that would be me coming as a salty Leeds fan. Like, Sinistera, healthy, is an incredible player. It's just whether or not he can stay healthy, right? Milan is shambles altogether. Yeah, that's true too, aren't they? Much love, Joy. Much love, man. Go one day at a time, my brother. One day at a time. If you're not doing great right now, my man, you know, just tuck in here, hang out. If it's not too dark where you live, take yourself out on a walk. Just get some fresh air for half an hour. Have a brisk walk. I wouldn't even put anything in your ears, just like street noise, and look into the distance. Apparently there's something physiological about reducing anxiety if you look distance. Like if you look at a horizon, there's something in like the brain circuitry. I don't know if it's from us being hunter-gatherers or what it is. It's like locked into our brain. But if you look into the distance while you're on a walk, or even if you're just out in nature, or even if you're in a city or a town, but if you look into the distance, apparently it helps reduce anxiety by a huge amount. So hope those little tidbits of information help you. City and Milan fan. Walker will have a nice retirement at Burnley. Oh, okay. There you go. Well, there you have it. Something stopping me from being better? Well, as a dude, that happens. And that's okay, right? Understand that that's okay. I mean, even the best of us will go through rough times. I mean, dude, be honest with you, it's embarrassing, but our first day of vacation on Friday, I had a full-blown panic attack in the middle of the night. My brain racing, like just saying crazy shit, like about a million different things, about streaming and about sleep and about the kids and about the place we were staying at with my cousin, and just I was really out of my element because we're all like sausaged into a room, and like it was like 2 a.m. and I wasn't able to sleep because my kids were just flipping and flopping, and I fully freaked out. And you know, I kept it internal. My wife and kids have no idea, but you know, I went to the bathroom, had a diarrhea, you know, did a little bit of breathing and just looked out into the dark for a little bit like a psycho, but just for that exact idea, and then you know, it passed, right? You got to just understand that sometimes your brain will do and say shit that doesn't define you, right? You got to understand that like thoughts are thoughts. They don't define you, man. Right? So if you're having shitty thoughts and shitty whatever, and that's part of your anxiety or panic, that's another good little trick to know, is that you're not defined by your thoughts. So you got to just let them come and go. And then, like I said, when you have a chance, get yourself out in nature. If you're finding yourself heavily overweight, then it would really, really help trying to get that under some sort of control, right? By getting some steps in, starting to focus on reducing junk food, reducing like your caloric intake via drinks. Probably a good idea to cut the drugs and alcohol if you're doing that. Genuinely, it would be very helpful. So I think there's a lot of stuff we do to ourselves on a daily basis. Limit our sleep, when that's probably the most important thing you should be focusing on. Water intake, a bit of exercise, right? These things people just deny themselves for weeks and months and years at a time, and then wonder, why am I a wreck? Why am I so depressed? Why am I so, you know, sad or whatever? As a dude, there's a lot of just basics you can do that will help you get back to a semi-decent baseline. But hopefully those few things help, my man. Got Doku and Reece James. No reaction. That's okay. I mean, it's July, right? So Wait, there's rumors about Leeds preparing for a move for Josh Sargent? We can do better than Josh fucking Sargent, man. No way, I hope that's fake, bro. Who's this? Who the fuck is that? Arnar Dotier. What? Like, we have Joel Pirro, who is a 5 times better championship player than Josh Sargent. Why would we bring him in? We either need a top... We just got in Mecha on a free, who's better than Sargent, and who's meant to be a depth attacker for us. Why the fuck would we go for Josh Sargent? That just makes no sense. I'd rather have no one. I don't really care about Vober leaving Leeds. He's useless. I'm happy he's gone. I'm happy he's gone on a loan because apparently financially that helps us with PSR and financial fair play more than if we were to sell him, because he only has a price now of 5 or 10 million, and Victor Orta and the shit ownership before overpaid like crazy on him. So we would be hurt if we sold him for 5 or 10 mil this calendar year. Whereas if we loan him, it actually helps balance the books in some stupid way. So. Oh, a cheeky 96 Sergio Busquets. Not bad. Do we take him into champs, boys, and hate our lives? I can't lie. There's nothing at all exciting to me about the prospect of playing champs for a final time on this account. I have no excitement about that as a prospect. I know you guys like me playing champs because you love me raging and crying like a man-child, but I have no anticipation or excitement for it. I'm actually very happy with the Leeds moves so far. I think they're good moves. Believe it or not. Yeah, all of them have been good. I mean, obviously I want us to get a couple of top tier high quality players in, but overall I'm still pretty happy. Prefer the cozy menu vibes? I know. I don't disagree. Believe it or not. Alright, this is what, the 3rd team of the season pack? Can we get a Pascal Strike? Holy moly. Okay, that's new, isn't it? Is Earps in this team or last week's team? Okay. No. Dang, I might have to do these on the Fuddies RTG. Seems like these are pretty good. How long are these picks and packs available for? Oh, 6 days. Fuddies RTG will be this will be gone when the RTG starts, unfortunately. All right, so got one more of these. Let's get this done. No idea that card even existed. Well, that's the beauty, right, of not paying too much attention to each team that comes out. I'm like that too. So every once in a while I'll pack a card and be like, wait, what? What? Cool. Screwed up. I don't care to put 84s in there. Who cares? All right. What do we got here, baby? Final 87. All right. Another 90 plus in the bank. God, my daughter walks so loud. She gets so offended when I tell her that too. I'm like, Mila, I love you, but you walk like you're a 900-pound elephant. She's like this little dainty gymnast. I'm like, why do you walk with like fully with your heels smashing into the ground? Like, what is going on? And gifted if I get Karchawi. Well, I feel like you'll be safe there, CKY. I don't know if I'll get anywhere near a Karchawi. She seems very, very tough to pack. But you're on. If I pack a Cantana, I'll gift 25 subs to the chat. How about that? I see your challenge and I'll raise it by 15. That's true. I did pack Rodri. That's true. That is true. You guys can hear that, right? You guys can hear that, right? I mean, I have a noise gate that cuts out 95% of audio, and that's insane. How loud that is, dude. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh. I'm so happy I packed Coman. CKY, he's so good, dude. He's so freaking good. Again, another thanks to this series card that I wouldn't have cared about. That's a great example. Like, I know Coman's a high-rated card, and on the main account, I would have been semi-excited to pack him, but I wouldn't care. I'd use him maybe for 3 games and then be done, or maybe not even use him, because, oh, I don't want to take out Cruyff from my team or whatever. Whereas this series, it's like, damn, hell yeah, we'll use him. And then, you know, not much of a shock. He's cracked. Coman is so good. Have I gotten him yet? Yes, I have gotten Bogle, yeah. I have. Do I have anywhere I can still put these 84s before I rinse them all? Wait, do I have 85 by 5 still to do? Wait, are 85 by 5s gone? Wait, we don't even have an 85 by 5 to do daily right now? Oh no, I already completed it, lol. Whoops, my bad. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I had already completed it. Okay, cool. So then the 84s I definitely will just throw in here. Surprised we haven't got a CDM center back Neuer. Yeah, shocking. Well, but at the same time, maybe they're trying to do different original players. You know what? I don't have much of a complaint about their choices for Shapeshifters. I really don't. Even though this Jaden Bogle is completely useless for me, I still think it's I think they've done pretty well overall. There's a lot we can complain about with Shapeshifters, but I think their decisions on players are actually pretty good, pretty original. You know, Peter Crouch in goal. I don't know. Maybe they did that a few years ago. I may have forgotten. I like that. That's kind of fun. I mean, bringing back Czech because he's known to be meta is a bit of fun that I think a lot of the meta rat FIFA community probably enjoyed. Yeah, I have no issue at all with what they went with. On anything, actually. Oh my word. Oh yeah, what am I doing? No, you're not having a promo all year is crazy. Yeah, there's so many players that haven't had promos though. So many. So I can do another 89. I think we can do another team of the season pack, guys. Should we do that before we get into a game? See if I can get another Leeds player? Three guys have quit in a row at 0-0 in champs. Really? Disgraceful behavior from the FIFA community. But not surprising. Not surprising at all. Leeds kit became available to purchase today. I know. Dude, this might be the second year I don't buy a Leeds home kit. I am not impressed with the Leeds home kit. I really think the Red Bull logo is very ugly. The way they do it, where it's just completely the brand colors and not like melted into the Leeds kit colors wise, like they do on the away kit. The yellow kit last year with the blue Red Bull logo just fit nicely. Don't get me wrong, I personally like the home kit. I really like the simple white kit with the hatching on the collar. All they had to do was make the Red Bull logo yellow, like, or to match the sleeves, blue or yellow, I can't remember. And I probably would have bought it. But this is the second year I'm not going to buy the home kit, I think. I'll probably get it for my son. He tends to like the home kit, but I don't think I'm going to buy it. I don't think I'm going to buy it. I'll wait for the away kits and see what they do. But, dude, I have, like, every Leeds home kit for the last, like, 15 years.
Hey,
I just don't feel like I need to buy the home one. Yeah, Ibra fanboy, I said that from the beginning, man. I said that from the beginning. You know, I don't really want to talk about the Thomas Partey situation. We've talked about it a lot. As always, man. You know, innocent until proven guilty, I think, is something that every human deserves. But there is definitely some disgusting things behind Arsenal protecting and their fan base protecting Thomas Partey for the horror, disgusting shit that he's been now fully accused of. But the sad part is you also got to think about the fact that no one knew, right? It's innocent until proven guilty. So you also, now in hindsight, let's say you know certain things have happened with a certain person. I don't think that makes you a bad person if you stuck behind someone when no one knows what's true and what isn't, right? Think of how many false accusations have, and I am not protecting Thomas Partey at this current time at all. I'm just saying, think of how many false accusations has destroyed so many men, let's say women, I don't really think so, but so many men in the public eye that, like, look at what happened to Johnny Depp, for God's sake, right? And even though he's been fully vindicated, his reputation has been fully destroyed. So I don't think you can really throw Arsenal fans under the bus for, like, not wanting to throw Thomas Partey under the bus when there was allegations. But I would say if, like, there were people that knew what happened and protected him, that's insane. That is a disgrace, for sure. Like that's a disgrace for sure. And obviously, there's no excuse for anyone hurting women or the RAPE, anyone for that matter. And if you do that and are convicted of it, etc., you are a piece of trash and deserve every possible terrible thing that will ever come to you. But I do believe in innocent until proven guilty. I don't think the world can function unless we have that. Too many people will take advantage of, you know, fake allegations. So. But yeah, once you're convicted of something fucked like that, like you gotta be done, man. You gotta be like, I'm assuming there's no fan base that's gonna back behavior like that unless they have the moral compass of Satan. Right? But the problem is this is why I stay off of social media. I guarantee you there's probably thousands of Arsenal football Twitter fan accounts that are being toxic and protecting him for the pure fact of being toxic. Right? So that's kind of why I just stay off social media. God, it's just not the horrible things I saw yesterday in regards to the tragedy from football Twitter accounts trying to just clickbait and rage bait or just engagement farm off of a tragedy just once again makes me... Oh, nice. Okay, we'll be able to do 2 of them then. Yeah, it's just disgusting. Who are we even talking about? Just rewind the stream and catch up. I'm not going to be repeating myself, my man. All right. This is what, the 4th or the 5th Team of the Season pack of the day? 2. Ooh, I could have used this guy 2 weeks ago, man. I'm going to try him. I'm going to test him out. I'm going to take All Black out of the team for him, guys. I really, really want to try this guy. That's a sick pull, honestly. He's fucking still 300k. That's such a sick pull, dude. Woo! I think we officially have, we actually just got an upgrade there. No joke. It's not that I dislike Oblak, but he has a few issues. He's actually a bit short in my opinion. Whereas this guy looks to be a friggin' god. I would say the only thing that maybe is a bit of a waste is the aerial. But nah, that's GG's. That is G freaking G, dude. I hate the fact that I, once again, do not have a chem style for him. And as always, I believe chem styles are just extinct. Really sucks. See? Want that. Yeah. That's funny because my shadow that I had listed yesterday didn't... Did I win that? No. Didn't... It lasted like 10 minutes. Oh, nice. All right, cool. All right, I think we got to play a couple games, man. Pack luck's been cracked. I don't want him. I can't wait to just get cooked. My first 3. Remember last weekend? We played what, like 6 Elite Rivals players in a row to start the weekend? Or 5. We went 2 and 3, and then we rescued it and went 8 and 3. But we took, what is that, 60 or 70% of our losses in our first 5 games of Weekend League last week. It was so ass. Okay, so Ta can now officially go because I do think All Black is better. Okay. That, my friends, is going to be the squad for our final champs run of the series. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna go pee-pee and maybe get a coffee top up, and then we're gonna get a gameplay and keep the grind going. It's gonna be a longer epi today. Because why the hell not? All right. Got the coffee ready. Believe it or not. Do. Oh. See you in 20 minutes? No. You see? I am here. All right. This is going to go terribly. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but whatever. I think what we'll do is we'll play maybe like 2 games at a time. 2 games is probably still not enough to make me fully rage. I think anything more than 2 games in a row, and I just lose my mind with how bad the gameplay is. So, see if we can just lock in. NCFC Bakes. That's... Wait, NCFC. NC. What club is NCFC from? I always thought it was Nottingham Forest, but that's not correct, is it? Interesting team. Norwich City? Alright, thank you, brother. Appreciate the primer for 57 months. I love how it's taken me almost 4 years to get that right. Iron, thank you. Are alerts not popping up? Oh, they are. Okay.
Paulo Dybala. Goede onderschepping. Steeds raken ze het balbezit kwijt op het middenveld. Ja, daar geeft de scheidsrechter uiteraard een vrije trap voor. Ribéry. Ja, die fop je niet zomaar even. Alassane Plea. En dan Chiesa. En bij Chiesa. Dat is een inworp. We gaan het meemaken vandaag. Het debuut van deze speler in het eerste. Wat kunnen we van hem verwachten, Jeroen?
Iedereen heeft het er al een tijdje over dat deze ploeg weliswaar sterk is. Dat ze nog een topdoelman mist. En ja, als je het over topkeepers hebt, dan is dit eigenlijk wel een speler die je daarmee rekent.
Misschien niet zo slim om met die blessure verder te spelen. Haas komt bij Butragueño terecht. Dit begint er aardig uit te zien. Wat een goede actie zeg. Mooi onderschept. Lewandowski. Miguel Amiro. Hier is Frank Ribéry. De tackle op eigen helft loopt goed af. Kijk nou eens. Hij lijkt echt niet meer verder te kunnen. De man met ruimte voor zich. Een goede keuze maken. Weer teruggelegd. Ja, je kunt er zoveel dingen over zeggen, maar ja, het is gewoon netjes afgewerkt, dat doelpunt.
Ja, en dit is toch wel de klasse van KK die je hier ziet.
Aftrap is voor Dragons. Dat nog 1 doelpunt achter staat. Lewandowski. Ribéry. De paas wordt onderschept. Kingsley Coman. Ja, de tegenstander achter zich. Een grote kans hoor. Ja, goal! In korte tijd gaat ook deze bal erin. Op deze manier gaan ze binnen. Daar is hulp van het teamgenoot. Butragueño. Het publiek vraagt om een schot. Als hij uit hand zit hij. Oh,
Beautiful football. Very delayed gameplay. I'll say this right now. I know that I cooked this guy, but very, very, very delayed gameplay. And this guy might be from Seattle. That was very, very laggy. Very, very, very laggy. Absolutely cooked him. Got pretty lucky with matchmaking there. Yeah, we'll take it. Who injured, huh? I'll say I'm still missing using Isaac. Oh, he's just so much better than Tanaka. You know what, man? I love Tanaka, and obviously if this was a Leeds account, he'd be in the team no matter what. But, what the hell? His entire card type changed. You see that? Anyways, yeah, I feel like for this series, it just makes more sense to use beast of a player. Who has the tiki-taka? Is it, yeah. The combo of tiki-taka with Cafu and Isaac is just unmatched, man. With the leg and stuff. He gave you a really dude face. Yeah, he did, didn't he? He's very disappointed in my choices.
Goedenavond iedereen en wat
What was
fijn
that?
dat u allemaal kijkt op deze schitterende avond hier. Het is droog.
Alright.
Kalm windje. Kortom, de omstandigheden zijn perfect voor een prachtig voetbalavond. Jeroen, collega hier naast me en ikzelf zeer.
We're still rolling the 4-2-3-1s, are we?
In de Champions Finals. Ik kijk er naar uit, Jeroen.
We gaan eens zien of ze vandaag hetzelfde kunnen neerzetten als in het vorige duel. Want toen werd er gewonnen.
Kaka. Goed druk gezet hoor. Dit zijn de spelers die voor Dynamo aan de wedstrijd gaan beginnen. Rio Ferdinand start achterin. Samen met Upamecano als centrale verdediger. Rafinha speelt...
Oh, daar! De schietkans!
Als laatste aangebracht voor een speler van de tegenpartij. Opslag. Beckham. Voorzet richting het doel. Deze werken ze weg. Wat zal je hebben uitgekeken naar deze? Het is zijn 50ste wedstrijd voor deze club.
Ja, zie het. En ik weet zeker dat de supporters van de club maar wat blij met hem zijn. Dit is een echte professional. Hij staat er altijd.
Tikkie hier, tikkie daar, tikkie overal. Ze spelen hun tegenstanders helemaal suf met al die fases. Ja, een goede onderschepping. Beckham. Bellingham. Dit zou wel eens iets kunnen worden. Aanval stuk gelopen. Ze houden de bal niet in de ploeg. Een heerlijke steekbal. En Kaka pikt hem op. Doelpunt zou het zich lezen. Vroeg in het duel komen ze al op een 1-0 voorsprong. Maar er komt hulp aan. Kingsley Coman. En bij Butragueño. De bal komt terug bij Butragueño. Hij weet te voorkomen dat de paas zijn eindstation bereikt. Kaka. Swanson. Nu. Nou, Emilio Butragueño. Heel mooi verdedigd hier. Bellingham. Mbappé leidt de aanval in. Kijk eens naar die slimme dribbel naar voren. Een klasse apart. Osimhen. En daar is de gelijkmaker. Nou, die liet niet heel lang op zich wachten.
Nou, ze kwamen vroeg in de wedstrijd op achterstand. Maar heel snel is het weer rechtgezet.
Emilio Butragueño. Bal bij Thierry Henry. Eigen helft heroverd. Bellingham. Ja, en nu? Kaka. Ruimte op de flank van Coman. Butragueño. Met een prachtige verdedigende actie neutraliseert hij die aanval. Kaka. Osimhen. De paas wordt onderschept. Butragueño wordt aangespeeld. Henry krijgt de bal. Emilio Butragueño. En het doelpunt! Ze gaan weer aan de leiding. Wat? Bal kwijt? Niks hoor. Kingsley Coman. Dat is Kingsley Coman. Niet meer in balbezit na die ingreep. Altijd sterk in balbezit, deze speler. Bellingham verliest de bal. Naar mogelijkheden gezocht. Hij laat de tegenstander achter zich. Maar met dank aan de hulptroepen de aanval toch een halt worden toegeroepen. Bal naar Osimhen. Het publiek vraagt om een uithaal. Henry krijgt de bal. Dit lijkt gevaarlijk. Het loopt dood hier. Verder met Osimhen. Die bal weet hij goed onderscheppen. Goed ondersteld. Bellingham. Goed gedaan. Hij zat er bovenop. Granit Xhaka. Oh, een kans. Zo tegengehouden door de keeper. Daar horen we de scheidsrechter fluiten.
Dude, this is why I hate playing this game, man. Just the most stupidly broken formation ever, and this guy just abusing all the broken mechanics, and me not being able to score my well-crafted chances is why this game is 2-1. Such a disgrace of a game, man. Perfect example as to why no one should really be playing this game in the summer, though. Like, what a horrible experience. Fighting for my life, like shutting down every possible angle. It just doesn't matter. This guy will just keep abusing the same broken shit and he'll get in on net again. And it took me forever to get that shot with Kaká off. So of course he slid the keeper for the crossbody as I was shooting it. Nothing I could have done there. I mean, it was open across body. I load the shot, and as I'm swinging my foot, he slides over and saves it. There's nothing you can do there.
Staat inmiddels op een achterstand. Rafinha. Net op tijd ertussen. Kaká. Dit kan een moment zijn.
Did Henry just stop his run into the space? What is this gameplay? What am I seeing?
Ik zie wel heel veel
Oh.
op het middenveld. Osimhen. Het loopt nu goed af. Kaka. Kingsley Coman. Emilio Butragueño. Coman met de bal. En nu snel schakelen voor de kant. Knap weggewerkt door de keeper. Vroeg in de opbouw alweer de bal heroverd. Oh, wat een heerlijke dag. 2 keer gescoord al. De ene nog mooier dan de andere. En dan Rafinha. Kingsley Coman. Rodri. Cafu. Kingsley Coman. Bal bij Butragueño. Die moet erin hoor. De doelman verdedigt zijn doel. Dat is niet voor hè. Deze paas wordt onderschept. Nog een half uur reguliere speeltijd in deze wedstrijd. Paas komt bij Butragueño terecht. Kingsley Coman. Emilio Butragueño. Ja, die moet erin.
Een briljante speler. Altijd geweest, dat zal hij altijd blijven. Fenomenaal.
Butragueño wordt aangespeeld. Kaka. En met de bal aan de voet uit. Schot wordt geblokt. Het wordt een korte hoekschop. Met die tackle verovert hij de bal op de eigen speelhelft. Mbappé krijgt een open kans. In de eigen 16 afgepakt. Kaka. Terug bij Kaka. Een grote kans hoor. Nog de kans. Oh, een doelpunt. Wat een prestatie hier.
It's a little 4-2-1-3 rat. Put his controller down. I think he's probably done some glitch where he's going to disconnect from the game. I'm so proud of this result, guys. This is such like a rat player, rat formation, rat squad. Very proud of this, man. Very, very proud of myself.
Kaka.
He's got like every ratty card. Team of the season, Mbappe, Hullet, Rio.
Cafu nu. De bal gaat soepel rond. Kijk eens naar de techniek. Het gaatje ontstaat vanzelf.
Very proud of this result.
Kingsley Coman. Zoek naar een vervolgactie.
I've lost to this guy many times, actually.
Paas komt bij Butragueño terecht. De bal op eigen helft heroverd. Ruimte op de vleugel. Het lijkt wel een heelal. Blijft zoeken.
Look at the AI. Like, isn't that hilarious how much the AI does for these guys? So stupid. GG's. GG's, GG's. Yeah, that's a hell of a performance, boys. I'm actually very proud of myself with that. Very, very proud of myself. GG's, GG's. Were we 1-0 down in this game too? I can't remember who scored first. He's actually not quitting. He's just being a baby. It's hilarious.
wat zij zo'n tree vandaag. Je raakt hier gewoon de tel kwijt. Wat een wedstrijd. Wat een dag. Ik heb zin in patat.
That's funny. That's how much delay I'm dealing with there. I tried to play that first time. 6-1 against this guy in this type of fucking shit connection and lag. Very happy. Very, very, very happy.
Daar is het schot.
That wasn't the right decision, but whatever. Nice having Isaac back in the team.
Jerry Henry. Teruggelegd via die voorzet.
Oh my god, that was gangster football right there, boys.
Mooier dan de andere.
Tiki-taka. GG.
Ja, er zijn natuurlijk weinig spelers met zo'n...
G, mother effing G.
Kijk eens hoe die bal richting de spits wordt gestuurd. En die kans wordt van dichtbij afgerond. Mooi.
Isaac. Henry.
My fault.
Bezit. Goed veroverd.
My fault.
Deze kan erin. Nog steeds gevaarlijk. Katachtig die doelman. Mooi gered.
Comeback is still on.
Kaka. Die bal is
Oh.
voorlopig weg.
Oh. Okay. Tried to do 2 skill moves there with Butra.
Hij grijpt in.
Jesus.
Eindigt die aanval.
It's all good, baby.
It's all good, baby, baby. Oh, my back.
Fluitje. Dit is het einde van deze dramatische wedstrijd.
GG's, boys. GG's. 6 wins away from the hallowed ground of 8 wins. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, man.
10 years. Mind blown emoji. Mind blown emoji. And 20 years love and
Ooh,
20
Sean.
years love.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Much love. Much love. Can I see tactics? Nothing special, dude. 69 depth. DLPs for the DMs. Shadow strikers for the cams. Target striker for the striker. 1 wing back, 1 full back. That's pretty much it. It's to succeed in this game, man, you either need to abuse the meta tactics or you need to just learn what works well for you and get good at works well for you. It doesn't really like copying my tactics is not going to do anything for you, man. It's got to me it feels like it's just got to be how you play. More than anything.
Hey, man.
Chris, thank you for the 28 months. Appreciate you, my dude. My love. Champagne 28 months, baby. Someone like this have a value nowadays? No. So really nobody's doing the League SBC. You know what's funny? I'm also surprised with the League SBC grind they didn't revamp that to make it even remotely tempting to do. Yeah, that's another one. I don't know what their so I'm just everything is discard. I guess there's an off chance that we pack something actually good from this too, isn't there, guys? Everyone's doing exchanges. Yeah, I mean, you don't need. Yeah, you don't need to do League SBCs at all. You haven't needed to do League SBCs since probably December. I would say since December, League SBCs have been a waste of time. But that's more to the point of what I'm trying to get at is that I'm just shocked that EA haven't done something themselves with League SBCs to make people want to do them. I think the biggest mistake they made was making it all untradeable. I think League SBCs would still be very viable and fun to do if every bit of it was tradable.
Amen.
Hey chat, bless everyone. Hope everyone take care of themselves and family.
Thank you, Zabator. Thank you for the 111 months, my bro. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you. Most parts of the game need a revamp. Yep, that's true. That's true. FUT Champs, I think, in a lot of ways needs a revamp. But, I mean, even before FUT Champs, probably a good idea would be to revamp freaking FUT Draft. I think they got to rethink Rush. Rush for the first 3 months of the game is actually pretty great. But once they give you the option to evo 2 players at once, Rush becomes useless. And also, can we have a conversation of how we were able to evo 3 players at once last year by team of the season, and it's now fucking futties, and we still can only evo 2 players at once? What's the deal with that? Even something as simple as what they used to give us in previous years, they haven't even done this year. Fluminense Al Hilal's going on right now. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I'll turn it on. I've been a bit disconnected. I said this yesterday, but I've been a bit disconnected from the Club World Cup. For better or for worse, I've been disconnected from it. Didn't evo 2 players just come this year? Nope. Incorrect. Last year, you were able to evo 2 players by team of the year, and then they allowed us to evo 3 players by team of the season. There we go. All right. Al Hilal in the all white and Fluminense in their usual kits. Wouldn't mind seeing Al Hilal go all the way. I don't know why. I'm usually not a fan of just trying to straight up buy success the way a lot of the Saudi League teams are doing, but it's like they don't have financial fair play to deal with whatsoever. But it's kind of cool to see that they actually play good football. Game is the same for 15 years. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, because the thing is with Ultimate Team is there is a base structure, right? Of what is available to do for EA. So, I mean, they can't reinvent the wheel, per se, with Ultimate Team. So I don't necessarily mind that the game has had the same structure for 15 years. It's what I like about the game, is that Ultimate Team has the same structure, because I love the structure. But they could definitely push the envelope with a lot of things. I mean, EVOs have been a huge letdown, again, right? The limitations on overall player rating and then also in-game stats ratings, doing those both in one EVO is just stupid. It should be either or, right? The ability to remove playstyles or positions from players, I think, would be a huge upgrade to EVO, so that you can build even more customizable things. Oh, my Pascal Strike would fit this EVO, but he has one too many positions. Oh, okay, there's a 100,000 coin EVO that will allow me to remove one position from him. Let me go submit the 100,000 coins and take off right back from Pascal Strike's positions, so that I can then spend 200k on putting him into this 93 rated EVO. But again, why am I talking about this? I talk about this 1,000 times a day for the last God knows how many years, right? There's just so much they could do. So much. I don't believe anything EA devs say about the new game. They're just trying to sell the new game. I will believe what they say once I have had first-hand experience with the game for a week minimum. You know, if after a week there are proper changes that are noticeable, then I'll be the first person to shut up and give them the praise that they deserve. Anytime the game's been good gameplay-wise or the servers have been good, I give EA the credit, all the credit I think they deserve. I don't think I can ever be faulted for being negative when EA deserve praise. I have enough morals of my own, and I have enough appreciation for this franchise and EA as a company that I will gladly praise them when they do the right things. And again, I think we do get lost in the idea that nothing in Ultimate Team is good. They have done a lot of great stuff with Ultimate Team. I mean, the introduction of Rush was a big success. The introduction of Evos is a big success. The idea of Champs is a big success. The idea of the promos and then player SBCs around them and like the League SBC menu grind and all of that stuff, all of those things are big successes. It's just that they seem to get hung up on coming up with a good idea and then pushing forward to make it the best possible thing that they can make. They seem to struggle with that. That's a complaint I have. But there's a hell of a lot that's great about this game. But yeah, I'm sure as fuck not gonna be excited about FC26 based off of some dev that's trying to pre-sell games for FC26. Hell no. I'll wait till I'm playing it. Give my thoughts on it. It's the first game since Tuesday. Oh, well, there you go. Do we have a game tonight too, guys? Or no? Is it just down to one game a day now? Chelsea Palmeiras? Okay. Is it bad that I'll be cheering on Palmeiras? No disrespect to like a fellow English club, but I kind of love how the Brazilian teams and how the Saudi teams are playing right now, man. Wait, is this a quarterfinal between Al Hilal and Fluminense? Dude, I completely blanked out. This is a tough one because I kind of like to see Al Hilal do well, but I really also want to see Fluminense do well. Think Palmeiras will win? Well, they're right in the middle of a season, right? So they definitely are going to be a lot more in sync than the Chelsea setup will be. UEFA announced they're going to finally fine clubs for violations. Chelsea 31 mil, Barca at least 15 mil. Wait, what? I haven't heard anything of that. Yeah, I saw Ruben Neves and João Cancelo in tears for a minute of silence for Jota. Just heartbreak, man. It's still so fresh. And I mean, you know, for Jota's family members and friends, it'll remain fresh for probably forever. Man, thank you, bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, dude. Thank you for the 35 months. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. The announcement was released an hour ago, 12 clubs in total. Well, I mean, that's good. I suppose you do want the competition to be fair. So that's cool. Will a fine do anything though towards hurting Barca or Chelsea if they're just spending money anyways? Like, having to spend. If spending a lot of money, the only punishment is giving a bit more money, then does that hurt Chelsea or Barca? I feel like the only things that really is going to hurt a club is if they get removed from competitions or get deductions in competitions, or, you know, like what happened to Leeds, right? Chelsea in breach of FFP, which helped them get into this tourney where they're going to make 70 to 100 mil. Well, that's kind of my point, right? It's like they spend 2 billion to get into the Champions League, to get into the fucking, you know, the Club World Cup, right? And then the punishments for them earning in the hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of millions is a very small amount of money in relation to what they're worth and what their owner's willing to spend, and then how much they earn from technically cheating. It's like, it's why financial fair play to me is the dumbest shit ever, man. It's just so corrupt on every level. Oh, Millie Savage did indeed get a yellow, yeah. Oh, what? Millie Savage is out of the semifinal if they make it through? That sucks. That's terrible. Jesus, the players are soaking with sweat already. 10 minutes in. Holy. Malcolm creating the first corner of the game for Al Hilal. Koulibaly up to step up for a big baller header here. Is Thiago Silva? Thiago Silva's in this Fluminense team, right? Isn't he? He's number 4? Oh no, never mind. Sorry, it was a corner for Fluminense. My bad. I gotta pay some attention to Thiago. Yeah, he's number 4. I think he's their captain, right? All right, so we're doing 85 by 5s now, boys. Let's see how we do. $23.85 by. Oh, here we go. Who's this? Oh, that's just Benzema, right? I don't think he has a special card. And either way, he wouldn't be a striker, so it's going to be a flip. Who's it flipping to? Who the hell is that? Oh. Zagrova, that's kind of dead. That's kind of dead, dude. IMO. Savage doesn't miss the semi? Oh, doesn't he? Oh, what was the announcer saying there? I heard him say that he's missing the semi-final with another yellow card, which I suppose means if... oh, wow, back-to-back. Okay, so again, this is going to be another flip. Manyan to who? Wait, not Manyan. What am I talking about? England? Did it? Oh, no, I'm losing my mind. It's the badge. Oh, another Sergio Biscuit tits. Bogle flip? Nah, we already got Bogues. We already got Muggsy. Hey, we take those W's, though. We're going to be able to do another, like, 5 Team of the Season packs. Packs. England. No, it's the freaking Milan badge I was looking at like a dumb moron. Because it's got the, whatever you call it, the Queen's Cross or whatever it is. Not the Queen's Cross, whatever. I don't know what it's. The red cross with the white background. Oh, hell yeah. 3 Shapeshifters out of a possible 485 by 5s. Not bad. Dorson? Again, I don't think anyone that is going to be particularly getting into our squad. Imagine being on EA's Reds list. Couldn't be me. Excuse me? Mr. Johan Cruyff? Packed on his Meta account? Excuse me. Excuse me, Nepo. No, I don't. I knew that second message was coming and I didn't want it to. You know why he's not great, Neb? I'll say this right now, because it's silly to have him as a left wing. He's not a left wing. He's a creative striker in a dual striker setup, or maybe a 4-3-3 false 9, or he's a cam. He's a tight, like wide right, wide left cam inside the center back wing backs, or he's a central creative flowing cam. Yeah, like, no, I get that. That makes sense. That makes sense. He is tight? Well, I could imagine. But yeah, Johan Cruyff wide left or wide right just makes no sense. Like, very wide left and right, like on the sidelines or on the bylines. I second Nep's comment. He's better left than right, but not in my team anymore. Johan Cruyff, again, I suppose that just makes sense. And it's not like the worst part is because of the positions, as far as I know, you can't sub him on, right? Because he'll just get nothing. He'll be useless at striker, subbed on. Which is funny, it reminds me, like, where are these super sub promos and roles that they said we were gonna have? Like, wasn't that something that was coming 3 months ago, where you'd be able to apply a super sub to your player so he'd get a role where he fits anywhere you use him? Like, he'll be able to play in that position? What happened to that? How cool would that have been, right, Nep? Like, if you got that Cruyff, and okay, in your meta team, in your dream team, he's not good, but you can convert him to a super sub. Maybe he's locked to your bench even, which I don't know if that would even be necessary. But then, if your team isn't doing great, you can bring him in at striker. And I'm not saying he gets bonuses or anything like that, but that would be cool too. And then he becomes immediately useful again. Like, I don't know where that super sub event went. They just randomly talked about it, what, during Team of the Year or something? Maybe it was during Future Stars? I can't remember. They just talked about it for a couple of days and then swept it all under the rug. Silly. Silly and weird from EA Sports. Silly and weird. (84/7). Oh, baby. All right, I think we're gonna have to play 2 more champs games, guys. Okay, so this is gonna flip. Come on, give us someone that is gonna make me want to put him in my team at least. Who's it gonna be? Nope. Just dupes. Dupes forever. Actually, when subbing them on, it counts their original card positions. I don't think that's real. Is that real? I'm gonna test that out on Bogle. I'll test that out on Bogle. Because Bogle should technically be able to play right back, right? Let's test him out instead of Bex. They show it in game, but I don't know if it counts. Well, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. All right, let's go get slapped in FUT champs. It's a visual bug. He doesn't get any rolls. Well, there we go. False alarm. But again, that should be the case. Like, I think if you use them as a sub, at this point in the game at least, any player you put on in any position should be able to play those roles. I guess that's maybe not that realistic, and it would kind of negate the entire point of having players play certain positions. No, I guess that doesn't work. But I mean, I do think you should be able to make them a super sub. There should be an Evo that allows you to get an extra position called super sub. Whether they then lock that behind paid and or sporadic Evos, or they lock that behind events. There should be something. Of course. Oh my god, imagine my shock.
final.
Imagine my shock, another 4-2-1-3. Wow.
En misschien halen ze daar wel weer de nodige inspiratie uit om deze lastige tegenstander met vuur aan de schenen te leggen.
De aftrap is genomen.
We beginnen aan de eerste helft.
Flyboys komt in deze opstelling naar buiten. Gianluigi Buffon staat onder de lat. Jonathan Tah staat centraal met Alessandro Bastoni naast zich. En voorin staat Lautaro Martinez samen met legende Johan Cruijff. Aanval van Watkins. Ze mogen een inworp nemen. Hij anticipeert goed en onderschept die paas. Bal bij Thierry Henry. Als hij uithaalt zit hij. Maar je kunt er zoveel dingen over zeggen. Maar ja, het is gewoon netjes afgewerkt, dat doelpunt.
Ja, en dit is toch wel de klasse van KK die hier zit.
Robert Lewandowski. Lautaro. Lautaro. En Cafu grijpt goed in hier. Paas onderschept. Dat had een kans kunnen worden. Watkins. Kaká. Emilio Butragueño. Butragueño met de steekpaas. Redding van de keeper. Niet voor de pot, maar een korte bal. Rodri. Bal naar Issa. Blokkeert, maar het is nog niet voorbij. Net als eerder blokkeert hij dat schot. Goede tackle op de helft van de tegenstander. Zie je dat die speler probeerde terug te komen uit buitenspelpositie.
Ja, inderdaad, maar iets te laat. Of de paas werd te vroeg gegeven, het is moeilijk te kijken.
Ze zetten hem onder druk. Deze pakken ze goed af. Gevaarlijke steekbal. Buffon rent, maar het gevaar is niet genoeg. Bal bij Thierry Henry. En van je pas. Zo gaat de bal over het gras. En dan nu de mogelijkheid tot een snelle uitbraak. Dat schot wordt geblokkeerd door een speler. Flyboys zoekt voorin naar ruimte. Theas. Een hele sterke interceptie. Oh, lijkt wel dokterstaal. En op een goed moment. Er is een medespeler in de buurt. Ja, een schot. Daar zit iemand tussen bij dat schot. Maakt het hem lastig.
De bezoekers laten de laatste 15 minuten duidelijk blijken wie de baas is op het veld. En met al die kant hier opeens het moment om uit te halen.
Die gaat er niet in. Lautaro. Johan Cruijff. Gevaarlijke steekpaas. Ja, die steekpaas.
Fuck these 4-2-1-3 nerds. I'm so glad I'm beating these guys now, man. I'm so glad I'm beating these losers. No disrespect, man, but like, fuck right off. Just abusing the game in July. So ass. So ass. Ooh, Nikita just replied to Tiggs that there will be nerfs to ref and scav play. So there will be nerfs to ref and scav play. Oh my god, I'm so excited, man. Imagine they randomized scav timer and map. That would be perfection, I think. That was a sick touch. I think from that's a Saudi international player, right? I was hoping to get back-to-back champs games, but kind of shocked that it's this difficult to find a game in champs an hour and a half into the start of champs. This game is very fucking dead, man. I'm quite sad. Explain in FIFA terms. So the Escape from Tarkov devs have been releasing information about a hardcore wipe, like a restart of the game. They do every 6 months. And in FIFA terms, it's like EA announcing that FC 26 with proof will have, like with video proof, will have punishment for tackling through your back. Video proof of them showing you a system where they adjust the meta. They can adjust the meta on a weekly basis to make fixes to broken formations and broken tactics, and like a commitment to changing it. And then you know, the next day they show us proof that the servers, like, they've done testing and there is proof of lag, and then this is the result of them fixing certain things. This that would have taken an extra 1 or 2 button inputs is now going to be working within 1 button input. That's kind of what the type of information we're getting from Escape from Tarkov right now. It would be that exciting in terms of a FIFA release, like referees actually calling proper fouls, manual defending with proof of like footage that manual defending is going to be much more important. That's basically what Escape from Tarkov is up to right now. $70 ping. Is that the first game I come up against? Wow. One sec. Ooh, I gotta click through. I gotta click through. I gotta click through. How is Hamdallah already on the Hilal bench? Didn't he join them yesterday? Well, I mean, you know, plane flights are pretty quick nowadays. All right, let's see what type of demon formation and team we come up against for our fourth game of champs, boys. This will likely be the last game of today's grind. Okay, so this is basically a more aggressive 4-2-1-3. I think most people that still play this game would agree. 4-3-3-4 seems to be quite popular with the meta sweats, so let's see how we do here.
We gaan zien of dat resultaat heeft.
Het bezoekende team gaat met deze elf aan het duel beginnen. Tussen de palen staat Edwin van der Sar. Jonathan Da staat in de verdediging. Met Virgil van Dijk in het centrum. Saka begint op het middenveld. Met Kevin de Bruyne centraal. En Cristiano Ronaldo staat in de spits. Kaka. Ja, jammer. De tegenstander zit mis. Goed gestopt, zeg.
Everybody knew where that pass was meant for, right? And for the tap-in. The fact that it ignored my player for the tap-in and went to Henry at 25 yards out is why, again, this game sucks. Pure RNG denying me a tap-in there.
Nou, en dan valt het eerste doelpunt toch wel heel erg snel. Voor de tegenstander is dat alsof ze een emmer koud water in het gezicht krijgen.
Saka. Rafael Leao. Kaka. Kans om gelijk te komen. Hij zorgt ervoor dat dat schot spoort. Deze pakken ze goed af. Kaka. Saka. Deze paas wordt onderschept. Mallory Swanson. Kingsley Coman. Cafu. Isaac. Butragueño wordt aangespeeld. Daar gaat hij langs de tegenstander. Het moet toch lukken deze bal.
I have literally no idea what happened to Kaká there. Go into space, load the shot, try to green time it, and then he lags, lets the ball rotate behind him, steps back, and then swings at it, and it turns into a red shot. What the hell did I do wrong there, man?
Er zit een tegenstander tussen. Gakpo. Goed gehandeld. Anders was het de kans geworden. Kingsley Coman. Doelkans. Butragueño, fout. Redding voor de keeper. Ja, atletisch hoor, die zweeft uit met de bal. Fantastisch. Korte hoekschop op het 10 gedaan. Ligt de bal terug. Kaka. De bal raakt de speler en gaat uit. Inworp. Bal bij Thierry Henry. Butragueño. Goed werk. Die paas had een gevaarlijke situatie gecreëerd. En hij komt eruit met de bal. Hij moet opletten. Gevaar geweest. En een zucht. Van Alkert.
Ja, de laatste 15 minuten is het de thuisploeg die hier de toon zet. En met alle kansen zitten ze er dicht tegenaan om de voorsprong te verdubbelen.
Mooi langs de tegenstander. En een nieuwe mogelijkheid voor een snelle uitbraak. Ze hadden de voorsprong hier echt moeten verdubbelen. Niet te geloven dat hij er niet in gaat. Het lijkt wel een game.
Ja, dit zie je echt maar zelden hoor, Siert. 1 doelpunt voorsprong, dat is lekker, maar dit soort kansen moeten er gewoon in.
Kingsley Coman. Kaka. Lekker die bal in de ruimte gespeeld. Butragueño met het doelpunt. Een goal van El Boutre.
De gier, maar niet gierig. Zeker niet als het aankomt op het maken van goals.
Mallory Swanson. Dan hier balverlies van Immobile. De steekbal is van Emilio Butragueño. En een stift over de doelman. Ja, Jaco! Wat een fantastische goal. Er is bijna geen ruimte om die bal een boogje mee te geven. Maar het lukt toch. De speler wordt geholpen. Oh, een kans van korte afstand. Boom! Koekoek, wat een doelpunt. Paas van onderschept. Komt bij Butragueño terecht. Kingsley Coman. Wat een goede actie zeg. Papa, mooi onderschept. Kaka. Kevin De Bruyne. Kaka. Als ze nu schakelen, is een counter mogelijk. Ja, een gevaarlijke steekbal. Op tijd voor die bal. En geen doelpunt. De keeper keert die bal. Goeie reactie zeg. Goed blijven kijken. Ze zijn in de eerste helft op een ruime voorsprong gekomen. Dit moeten ze kunnen volhouden.
Ze hebben zo goed gespeeld en wat waren ze scherp in die laatste paas. En ook de afronding zat goed. Ja, dit is een score om op je gemak een kopje thee bij te drinken in de rust.
Henry. Coman. Denk er nog even na voordat je schiet.
Het was een enorme dreun. Maar ja, met wat meer beheersing had hij die gewoon in.
I'm gonna lose this game, man. Have you seen all the chances I've missed? Like, what is going on? And then I score and he just runs from kickoff and scores a tap in. Yeah, I'm gonna 100% lose this game. This guy does not even click tackle. 3 tackles in 46 minutes. And I have 62% possession. Interesting. It's like the opposite of what we're used to dealing with. No, I haven't made any different inputs, nothing. I don't know really what I'm doing wrong, if I'm honest.
De tweede helft.
En we hebben afgetrapt.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. Saka. Hier komt Leao met de bal. Dit zou iets kunnen opleveren. Paas komt bij Butragueño terecht. Kaka. Een uitgekiende steekpaas. Blijft zoeken. Ik zie hier mogelijkheden voor een counter. Zien zij ze ook. En daarmee komt er een einde aan deze veelbelovende counter. Ja, een hele mooie volzin. Maar je staat met lege handen. Dit begint er aardig uit te zien. Goed verdedigd. Butragueño wordt aangespeeld. Na die tackle heeft hij de bal niet meer. En dan Gakpo. Ja! En een redding. Mogelijkheden voor een counter. Kunnen ze die counter afmaken? Wat een snoepduik zeg. Geweldige redding van deze keeper. Niet voorgegeven. Teruggekomen. Paas wordt onderschept. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Daar is hij. Daar is de goal. En moet je zien het verschil. Bedraagt nu opeens nog maar 1 doelpunt. Koekoek. Wat een vechters. Butragueño wordt aangespeeld. Kingsley Coman. Paas komt bij Butragueño terecht. Kansie. Hij zit en zo wordt de voorsprong groter. Dat is toch lekkerder voetballen.
Ja, de tegenstander zal nu echt van ver moeten komen hè, met die achterstand van 2 doelpunten.
Cody Gakpo. Cafu. Rijten. Granit Xhaka. De bal gaat rustig rond op de eigen helft. Bij die voorsprong kan het ook. Hij komt dichter in de buurt van het 16 meter gebied. Ze mogen inwerpen.
Amen.
64 months already.
Butragueño wordt aangespeeld.
5 more months to the lucky number. Love you and chat. Keep up with the great work.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bal wordt onderschept. Emilio Butragueño. En dan Saka. Komt-ie! Oh, die keeper pakt de bal gewoon. Fantastisch! De bal wordt voor het doel gebracht. En die bal is weg. Een counter behoort nu tot de opties. El Boutre schiet. Weer een treffer en wat een feest hier. Het feest gaat beginnen, want er liggen er 3 binnen.
That's some top tier football right there, boys. Man turned off his console. Or he alt F4'd. Top tier football, boys. Dispatching these 4-2-1-3 sweats like an absolute boss. Beautiful football. Beautiful, beautiful football, man. Gameplay's been horrendous, but what a difference in results so far. Yeah, he alt F4'd. GG's. GG's, man. Doing real well. Nikita made a longer tweet. Wait, did he? Did I miss it? So we had 3 pictures explaining only the part of the upcoming changes for the next hardcore wipe. Various balance changes will be made to trading, availability of weapons, equipment, loot, bot behavior, quests, experience, skill, leveling, and other attributes and parameters in order to create a unique experience of playing in harsh conditions. Several stages of progression are planned within which balance changes will be made. Follow the news to find out all the details first. We're also closely monitoring player feedback, already adjusting balancing changes in addition to the planned stages if necessary. Dear friends, let's go hardcore. Hell yeah, bro. Damn. Fluminense keeper balling out right now. What a freaking save. All right, 4-0, boys. We've done very nicely. Very, very nicely. Very, very nicely. I don't know if the trade... An 84x4 just got us a double walkout. One is just a crappy gold, and then what are we flipping to? I'll take one of the Dutch players. Berger. I skipped it because I was too bored. Oh, wait. Is there going to be a pen for Al Hilal? There's a pen for Al Hilal. Ooh, this game's getting spicy. Fluminense players are going crazy with anger, but I haven't seen the replay yet. Oh, he just accidentally runs through the back of the guy's legs. It's a pen, but that is pretty harsh, isn't it, chat? No, it's a pen, man. I mean, I don't know if VAR will overturn this. It is indeed. I would say it's very harsh, but I think it's still a pen. By the letter of the law, if you will, I believe it's a pen, right? Let's see. This will be very interesting. Yeah, it's soft. I didn't see this replay right here. It's soft, man. I mean, it looks like he barely touches him and he goes down. He definitely sold it. For sure he sold it, yeah. Yeah, almost looked like he was absolutely just baiting. Oh, ref's gonna go to the... this might actually get reversed, guys. Depending on if the ref gets that angle that we all just saw right now. Interesting. Let's see. Oh! Nah, he barely... You know, this might get overturned. I don't know, boys. That's a tough one. Based on these couple of VAR looks. Tough one indeed. Oh, it's not a foul. It's a normal footballing play. I love it. I love it. How interesting is that? The way the referee announced it. Yeah, that's fair. It would have been very soft if they gave that. It would. Before I saw those those final 2 replays. Interesting. Oh, I think this is a hero. Left wing, Brazil. Vinny, this is gonna be Lucio. This is gonna be Vinny, and it's gonna flip me a Lucio. Watch. Oh, never mind. For God's sake, that's not Lucio at all. Oh, damn it. Who's that? Levi! Thomas! Evans! Thank you for the raid, good sir. Appreciate that. Good timing on the raid as well. That's a game? I mean, I've literally just played 4 champs games. That's nor good at all? Hey, dude. That's not nice to say. Well, thank you, Levi. How do I give a shout out here? Hold on. I'm still new to streaming, brother. I've only been doing this since 2013. Shout out. And then... all right. Well, GG's, man. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. I've kept the chat in sub mode. I can put it in non-sub mode for the time being. Yesterday, just things were getting a little bit weird, you know, around the tragic news and whatnot. So I kind of left the chat in sub mode for a little bit to try and avoid toxicity and whatnot. But thank you again, man. Appreciate the raid. Hopefully the grind is good. Are you a FIFA player? Are you grinding? Are you grinding Ultimate Team? What are we grinding these days? I don't know how the hell I still find myself playing this game, but we do career mode? Hell, career mode, God bless. I used to be a summer career mode grinder, but I can't go back to career mode now that I play Football Manager. You know what the dream would be? All the graphics and everything we get from EA's career mode, but with the actual tactics, gameplay, and overall club management of Football Manager. That's the combo I've been saying for years I wish we could have, man. Like, imagine the in-game presentation of what EA gives us in career mode when you go on the pitch and watch the football being played, but the depth mechanics, the club building, the development of the youth teams and all of that. If that came from Football Manager's side, oh my goodness, that would be amazing. Alex, let's chill on the spamming, my man. Relax, buddy. Yeah, I think that would be the dream for career mode, really. But thanks, guys. I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the love. And yeah, my career mode for Leeds United will be starting at the end of August again, which I'm pretty hyped up for. I don't think I'll ever actually touch real career mode ever again, but I just think EA is never improving on anything, and I don't really want to participate in their career modes anymore. Well, cheers, man. Thank you so much, and best of luck on your content grind as well, brother. Nice to see some proper growing content creators in the career mode space, man. Really, really awesome to see. I appreciate it. What the hell? What are all these packs? Where do these packs even come from? Career mode's so boring. I mean, it's really not. Career mode's awesome. The problem is when you play Football Manager, it's hard to go back to career mode because it's so barren in compared to what you can do on Football Manager. Flashbang rounds are crafting as we speak. Hell yeah. We'll be doing that. We'll be starting that grind tomorrow, Nation. It's mine and my wife's 16-year wedding anniversary today, so we're just going to be doing the Shapeshifter grind, and then I'm going to be ending the stream to spend the day with her. We're going to go to a steakhouse somewhere in the Vancouver Lower Mainland for a nice meal. Maybe find somewhere cool to go for like a walk and just hang out. But yeah, we'll be I'd like to say back to regular grind tomorrow, I think is going to be the aim. No day off this weekend. I'll probably have Sunday off. I think so. We'll see. We'll see. I know I just came back from vacation, so it's not like I deserve a day off, but... And also this week we haven't really been streaming very long. We've been streaming like 2 to 4 hours a day. So I've been on my summer vacation grind, which is not good. But when Tarkov wipes, we'll be back on the heavy grind. Obviously, when FC20, when we do Football Manager end of August, we'll be on a heavy grind. And then when FC26 drops, we'll be on our true degen grind. More flashbang rounds, hell yeah. I think I have quite a few as well that I can drop you too, if need be. And I've got a good chunk of KS23s that I've been saving for a very long time. Retirement mode? Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's safe to say I've been on like a semi-retired stream grind for the last year or two at least. I'd say since the end of FC24, we've kind of shifted into a semi-retired stream grind, but it's hard to quit something that you first enjoy so much and second still have so much support for. Okay, 84 by 5. Let's go, man. They've done something to, they've definitely done something to pack weight. Seem to be packing an infinite amount of shapeshifters this time around. I mean, they are all the crap ones, but way better than last week. I feel like last week we'd go 50 packs at a time before I'd get anything. Also, 84 by 10. No idea where I got all of these from. I think we finished with, what, 2 or 3 Team of the Season packs things? Yeah, man, this is fun. This is what I'm hoping Fuddies will be, man. As greedy as this makes me sound, this vibe where like every other pack is a special, this is the life, man. I'm really excited for the Fuddies RTG. I really, truly am. This is awesome. This gives us a precursor in a lot of ways to what's to come for Fuddies. Red list going crazy. Nep was right. Dude, surely you guys have watched other creators, right? Like, I'm not the only one packing these. Again, it's not like I've packed anyone good. I'm just saying it's nice to have. Oh my. That's just nice to have good packs, really. Look at this. What the fuck? Oh, could it be a double? It could be a double. Can you imagine? It might be a double. It's a double! Oh! I'm sure she's damn near discard as well, but we gotta try her, don't we? We'll pull Thierry Henry out of the team and we'll use Biendolo, man. This is Williams, right? I believe? But she got married recently as well. Interesting. So she doesn't have any shooting playstyle pluses, though. But she'll have... That's a hell of a pull, guys. Oh my god, dude. She's 70k? That's it? So 5-star, 4-star in July is so stupid. Oh, she does have finesse and low driven plus at least. I suppose would really benefit from a Deadeye or a Maestro. Damn, those physicals are not bad either. 500k in today's economy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we'll call it there, boys. I think we'll call it there for today's RTG grind. So thank you guys for joining. I will admit, I was hoping that EA would do a better job at bringing the hype for lack of a better word, a pretty shit event in Shapeshifters. Being that this is the final team, I was thinking maybe they'd give us all the teams at once. But The beauty of this series is because it's a standalone, event RTG, I'm still having a lot of fun. So I'm very excited for tomorrow. We'll grind through the account and just make sure everything is ready to go for the start of the Epi. We'll do another heavy grind tomorrow. We'll get our, 4 to 6 games of champs played as well tomorrow. I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit tougher because we're already on a +4 elo. So the opponents that we'll be matching will probably be a hell of a lot harder than the opponents we matched with today, but we'll be right back on that grind tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys for watching and supporting the content on the Shapeshifters RTG, but not to sound negative, bring on the Fuddies RTG series because I'm kind of over this series. Anyways, we'll catch you guys tomorrow for more grinding.